Alright, y'all, so what we have right here is the Work Tough Gear Lanzetta. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's like a snake with his tail in his mouth. Kind of like the Never-Ending Story. Alright, so I have not used this knife. I think it looks pretty cool. The handle feels nice. And it's not like a very grippy, it's kind of like a primal texture, but it feels very comfortable like this. And I do like the way this knife looks. So right off the bat, kind of has like a recurve and almost like a tracker type grind there. Like very minimal tracker type grind, but there is like a type of little hook there. So I believe this is SK85. Has like an acid etch on there with a mirror polished secondary bevel. All right, let's get out the tape measure. Again, this knife is designed by Vic Lynn, the owner of Work Tough Gear. Let's see, we're about, I think that is 1/4 inch. So it looks like 1/4 inch blade stock. Right about 13 3/4, a little bit more. Total blade length is a little bit less than 8.5. The sharpened portion is just a little bit under 8 inches. So it's like what's that, 7 7/8 abouts. The looks like, yeah, that's G10, right? The G10 looks like it's about almost 5.5. The blade width is a little bit less than 2 inches. And again, I'm going to include the link from Work Tough Gear on here so you can see some of the specs, like the weights and the exact measurements. Hidden lanyard. And if y'all can see, and I'll move this so you can see this. So it kind of flares out there, right there at the pommel. So you can do some chopping. Has a good sized choil. Sorry about my dog snoring, but that's what she does. So it looks like when you choke up on the choil, you can actually get your thumb up here, almost like a second thumb ramp. But another, some light jimping there. So you can use a thumb ramp right there. And it looks like you can also get up there with a thumb ramp. All right. So this is the cool knife. Let's see if let's see. I put this little thing on the back of there. Snaps in. Pops off. No rattle. Let's see what other knife I can kind of compare this to. This is another Vic Lynn design. I think the handles are about the same, but I'm not positive. It looks like they are. I don't know if they're interchangeable, but they are about the same length. So this is a little bit longer than the Elbrus, but I think that it's the same handle. Let's see. Another Vic Lynn design is the Tayal. And I think this handle is just a little bit smaller than this one. All right, almost forgot. So let's cut some paper. I'm gonna be doing a use review on this one. Now this is gonna come after the Wilderness Warrior and the Warhammer. Let's grab some paper. Let's see how it does. Very sharp. Oop, harped it. So I'm getting caught on that edge. I'm trying to do like a curvy bend. It will do this like all day, like a laser beam. I'm gonna try to, there we go, almost got it. I'm just trying to show that I can kind of move the knife around, and it's pretty sharp. Let's see if we'll cut this paper towel. Pretty sure I can do it this way. Keeps on ripping. So I cut it some there. This paper towel is kind of crap there, but the knife is sharp. Again, I will be, let's see if I can cut the sheaf here. Yikes, that is sharp. All right, so this is kind of to show you guys what it will do. And I will be doing a use review, and then I'll cut some paper afterwards. Ooh. To show you how sharp it is after the use. Oh, let's do balance point. Let's see where we at here. So looks like the balance is about just past the handle. All right, y'all have a good one. Be safe. And what is this? It's Monday. This I think is dropping later. So I will see if I can find an older link to another generation of this and post it in the comments so you can see. And y'all have a good one. Later. Oh wait, almost forgot. Let's clear this off. So this is something else that I picked up with these knives. I'm gonna try this. I have been sharpening most of my stuff with a ceramic rod or a diamond stone and ceramic rod combo. I like to just kind of keep everything sharp. That way I don't have to do anything crazy and I can just touch it up. But sometimes you have to do more than a touch up. So this is something from Work Tuff Gear that Vic has been working on. This is like almost like a strop. It feels like a piece of leather. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Could be synthetic, but there's a block here. It could be wood. It could be synthetic. I don't know. So here is some diamond type of spray. I got to figure out how to use this. I haven't really done a lot of stropping. So as a knife guy, I guess I should know how to do that, but I just haven't yet. So I think I will try this out on some knives. So I'm assuming you spray this onto that. I think you do a burr and then you just take the burr off with the strop. But I will try to test this out and show you what I think about it. And if I can't figure it out, then I will try to direct you to somebody who is more competent in the use of stropping stuff. All right, y'all have a good one. Be safe.